ladies and gentlemen. Ronald Ray here, yo boy with a cornbread accent. Welcome you to this week's episode of WWE Raw Recap Show. Appreciate you folks taking the time to check out my video. This week's Raw, of course, takes place in Brussels, Belgium, at the Forest National. No Pat McAfee this week, so Michael Cole is joined by Corey Graves. Yes, he is out of the doghouse now for going public with his disagreements with the company. So that's pretty good. I've been saying that if somebody could take over Michael Cole's position, uh, Corey Graves kind of drop the heel thing, be more play-by-play guy, could fill in that role of Michael Cole, the number one play-by-play guy, pretty easily. Of course, this week's Raw has more build-up to WrestleMania. So if you're liking just a casual fan like me talk about wrestling, click that thumbs up button. Also, leave a comment. What you think about this week's Raw? Also, if you're not a subscriber yet, be greatly appreciated if you be a champ and click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell to let people know or to let you know, be notified when I have new videos come out. All right, now with that BS out of the way, let's let her rip. We got the first appearance of John Cena since Elimination Chamber, and the crowd in Belgium did not disappoint. Went old school on us as he was coming out. The crowd went John Cena sucks to the beat of his theme. He gets to the ring, kind of throws a little vicious promo here. Claims he was the victim of an abusive relationship between him and the fan. He stated he did everything he could, including changing and winning, but that was never enough for the fans. He said it. He said his time is now, and now the fans get nothing in return from him. This brings out Cody Rhodes. Uh, he confronts John Cena, stating, "Hey, yes, the fans did give you their worst, but they also gave you their best because they knew you were special and they respected you." Cody also said, "Hey, I don't want, come WrestleMania, I don't want this John Cena. I want the old John Cena, the hustle, loyalty, never give up John Cena. Basically, quit being a whiny bitch and show up and get ready to go come WrestleMania." So was it great? But hey, it's a kicking point. I'm pretty sure they'll have a big time money promo coming up when we get closer to WrestleMania. First match of the night, though, is a no holds barred match between Ludwig Kaiser and Penta. In the beginning, they threw hands, throwing chops and punches, but it didn't take long for them to take the match outside. And for Penta cleared the commentator's table. Unfortunately, he ended at the wrong end of a Death Valley driver from Kaiser. Uh, Kaiser got the advantage, but Penta would mount a little comeback, getting his signature stuff in until Kaiser hit an Izzy, another Death Valley driver for two. They trade strikes again. Kaiser countered that head scissor with a forearm for a two count. But again, Penta made a comeback after, Kaiser was sitting there, took him in the corner and said he has no fear again. Counter a DDT with a sacrifice. Makes good use of a chair for a little bit. Penta will hit the Mexican Destroyer, followed by the Penta Driver for the 1-2-3 win. After the match, Kathy Kelly joins them out on the aisle and asks what's next for Penta. Penta says he wants that Intercontinental Championship. Next match features the ladies. We got Ivy Nile with American Made going against Dakota Kai. Before the match begins, Chad Gable runs out to the ringside. Bell rings. Uh, Kai jumps on now immediately, but now will would make a comeback with some clotheslines and a German suplex. Kai rolls up now for pinfall. Took back control of the match. Gable distracts her, uh, her being Dakota Kai. This allows Nile to pick up another advantage. Of course, looking in the back, I guess they seen this on the monitor. Here comes Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. They chase, or they take down the Creed brothers, chase Gable away. Uh, Kai takes full advantage of this distraction, hits the GTK to get the win. So yeah, this is kind of a little bit of one-sided feud with Dakota Kai and or at least a little bit of a rivalry. Can't tell you the last time Ivy now picked up a win, but wasn't this week. So her chances of climbing up that ladder to get another shot at the women's intercontinental championship is dwindling a little bit, or so we might think. All right, next up we had a contract signing between Io Sky, your WWE Women's World Champion, and her WrestleMania challenger, Bianca Belair. Sky insists that she will not be disrespected anymore. She is the champion, you know, and she will remain champion after WrestleMania is over with. Of course, Belair sound a little bit like a heel. I know there's people kind of complaining. It's like, why is everybody, booing Bianca Belair in Belgium? But can't say, the international audience does prefer Io Sky. This ain't the first time this has happened. But anyway, she says she's going to show Io Sky why she is the EST. Like a little bit of a heel promo. Not sure why they don't turn her heel, but I might talk about a little bit that more about that more come Thursday's live stream. Watch show live stream starts at 8 o'clock on Thursdays. Check it out. Anyway, Rhea Ripley comes out. She's kind of her feels of losing her WWE Women's World Championship. Confronted both Sky and Belair. The brawl happens with Rhea Ripley headbutting Belair and power bombing Sky on top of Bianca as well. Ripley signs a contract before leaving the ring. Pierce chases her down. Uh, like I said, seriously, Bianca is just a natural heel. Not sure why they haven't, turned her instead. No, I digress. Just my opinion, folks. But later on, as you see Rhea Ripley in the back with Adam Pierce, she signed her name on that contract and said, here you go, make it happen. And another brawl backstage occurred with Rhea Ripley coming out on top again. Next up, we have a singles match here. Jay Uso against Austin Theory with Grayson Waller at ringside. Grayson distracts Jay, allowing Theory to attack them, but it didn't take long for Jay Uso to regroup. Hits a spear cross body block onto Austin Theory for the win. A-Town Down tries to attack him again, but uh, Jay Uso takes care of them. Botches dive a little bit, but he, you know, he looked at the camera and said, "Hey, that was my bad." Kind of laughed it off a little bit. But of course, this allowed Gunther to come in for another sneaky sleeper. This time, they was able to counter that, get the better of Gunther, and was on that corner posing with that world championship. Not a bad look, in my opinion. People look kind of like different. Then there's a chance, for Jay to be, a different person to maybe hold gold a little bit. Not sure. I'm sure if he does win at WrestleMania, it's not going to be a long reign, but more on that as WrestleMania approaches. I will have of course, the Thursday before WrestleMania, on my Spot Show live stream, I will do a prediction show. See, I need to learn how to advertise. Anyway, next up, we got the Creed brothers, Julius and Brutus, going against the LWO, Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. Pretty good match here, in my opinion. Um, Julius starts off with a knee strike, but Lee regroups, quickly gets the advantage until Julius hits a sit down clothesline, gets the advantage again for his team. Hot tag into Rey Mysterio. He has his signature stuff and wound up hitting the 619 with a slingshot swan dive for the win. Uh, and then after that, the mysterious American Luchador comes out of nowhere, attacks the LWO, hits a couple of Germans on them, takes them out. I will say earlier in the match, uh, Graves did make it a little bit of funny. He said, "Hey, that could be Del Wilkes." Of course, rest in peace, Del Wilkes. And then it mentions Tom Brandy or somebody else who bought the Patriot gimmick. It could be one of those people. Uh, but yeah, the story is that I think when Del Wilkes retired, Tom Brady bought the gimmick from Del Wilkes, or maybe some people claim he did. I think somebody claimed he didn't. Who knows? A long time ago, I think Tom Brady retired as well. All right, it is promo time for Seth Rollins. He enters the ring, discussing his anger towards Roman Reigns for thwarting his plans regarding CM Punk. Says he he plans to deal with Reigns at an upcoming show in Italy, putting himself in the middle of his situation. Even though Reigns was kind of getting a little bit of revenge for what happened at the Royal Rumble. This brings us to the main event of the night. It is for the Intercontinental Championship, the champion Braun Breaker against Finn Balor. Uh, they went out from the get go. Balor used the ropes to break the grapple early on. Breaker quickly gets it stopped. Some reason it's freezing up. Hopefully, there we go. Sorry about that. It froze up on me a little bit. Uh, anyway, in the end, Balor attempts his signature coup de grace, but it's stopped by Breaker. Dominic scratch Breaker, but he quickly deals with him and Carlito, hitting the Frankenstein and Spear for the win on Finn Balor. Uh, there we go. Uh, all right. Little bit of botch there at the end, folks. Computer botch. My tag team partner botched it, but gotta laugh it off sometimes. It happens. But anyway, hits the Frankenstein for the win. Uh, Successful defense for Braun Breaker. After the match, Carlito and Mysterio tap Breaker. Penta comes in, makes the save. Then at the end, I said, "Hey, holds the belt up and pretty much tells Breaker that, hey, no fear, dude. I'm coming up for that championship." And that's the way it ends this week on Raw. A pretty decent show. I dug it. It was, well, it did great for me because let's see, about 2.5 hour show. I pretty much waited till 6 o'clock to cut it on. I know it started at 3 o'clock, so it was done for me by 8:30. Got all my notes done and everything. So for me, it was great. But as far as that, you know, European time or whatever. But other than that, good show. Still building blocks for WrestleMania. First face to face between John Cena and Cody Rhodes. I guess they're kind of starting here, kind of building up. I'm pretty sure they'll have a couple more face to face, and before they both cut that money promo, go home promo, uh, probably the weekend before WrestleMania or the Monday before WrestleMania, and Thursday or Friday for everybody. So that's something to look forward to. It seems like they are going to do the three-way thing with Rhea Ripley, Io Scott, and Bianca Belair. No problems with that. Not sure what they're going to do about the Intercontinental title. Is that going to be a WrestleMania match, or is that going to be another Raw match? And where does what they're going to do with Seth, Punk, and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania? That's still kind of up in the air. I'm pretty sure things will work out best in the end. Whatever's best for business. Anyway, you folks have a good one. Take it easy because this week's Raw Recap is over with. And until next time.
So long from the peach state of Georgia.
Thank you for checking out our P2 Vision. Subscribe to our P2 Vision to watch Ronald Ray's content that covers the sport of professional wrestling from yesterday to today. His weekly content starts off with Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Every Tuesday, Ronald Ray asks 5 questions about the sport of professional wrestling. So tune in and have some fun. Then it's WWE Monday Night Raw Recaps, where he recaps all the action from the Raw brand. Ronald Ray also does an AEW Dynamite recap show where he recaps and has fun doing it. Do you like live streams? Well, join Ronald Ray live on Spot Show Livestream, where he discusses current wrestling. Join the chat and have fun. Spot Show Livestream is on Thursday nights starting at 8 p.m. If current pro wrestling isn't your thing, like all wrestling past and present, or you're a new fan and want to hear how things were back in the day, then tune in to Wrestling Gold Friday night, where Ronald Ray discusses back in the day when wrestling was wrestling, featuring watch-alongs. That's Wrestling Gold Friday night on Fridays starting at 8 p.m.